What it do? This is Daimyo Firewater. Well, I have some good news. I'm gonna go ahead and be off of quarantine come the 24th. But right now, I'm a little upset. I'm not gonna lie, man. Before I even joined this, before I went in, what do you call it? I was a loser. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm fucking a winner. I've never been a winner. Mm-mm. No, I never been popular or anything like that. I've always been the outcast. I made myself that way. It was until recently, I'd say, when I went ahead and had my boy Lucas, that I went ahead and I decided that I can't be a shitbag. All my life, I did the wrong thing. I never did anything right. I joined the service for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be a fucking killer, a glorified killer. I wanted so many confirmed kills. I wanted people to fucking look at me like as if I was a walking plague. Then I realized that, in doing that, all it is just having fear. People scared of people and shit. I mean, just asking for trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've never been the guy to, what do you call him? The dude that would rip you off in a heartbeat. It used to be me. I always looked for the easy way out. I always did shit wrong. I did shit cheaply and wrong just because, I worked hard, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, if I felt lazy at a day, I'd be lazy as fuck that day. But with my boys, Bradley, Lucas, they're the ones who, when I went ahead and I went back to the service and I came back, it took me a whole year to finally say I'm a veteran. My boys look at me like I'm some kind of hero. And I just look at them like, hey, you're looking at a shitbag. No, don't be like Dad. Dad never did anything right. I never did anything right. Always the dude who would bust your fucking skull in because you owed somebody money. You know what I mean? I'm the guy that used to, you owed me money, I'd take your fucking Christmas presents and shit. I'll give them back to you after you paid me the $300 you owe me. That's how bad I am. At least that's how bad I used to be. Now I don't even do that no more. I don't do nothing other than just work my ass off and try to be a fucking father. In video games, I slacked it. I took the easy way out. If there was a way I could cheat in a video game without breaking the rules, like I'm talking like hiding, waiting for everybody else to die and then go do it, that used to be me. I used to be the guy that in Modern Warfare they called the eternal loser. Why? Because my first 1,000 matches, I never won a fucking match. Ever. It took me goddamn, fucking all the different Modern Warfares all the way up until I think Black Ops 2 before I finally got good at it. And then I come and find out that, oh, well, guess what? When you finally got good at this game, they just replaced it with another fucking Call of Duty game. And I just gave up on that. I went under so many different names. Kira Harum, Tashiro. Now I just go under Tay Firewater. Why? Because that's who I am. I'm the fucking super loser, if anything, man. I'm not the winner. I'm not the guy at the end of the fucking thing there kissing the prom queen. I'm not the prom king. No, 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 no. I'm that fucking guy to lay you out just because, it's fun. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, I'm smart. No, I'm not. Everything I learned, it took practice, experience, and losing. Hell, when I fought, and this is the honest truth, I never won a match until I turned like 19, 20. I'm 32 years old. That's 12 fucking years ago. I actually became like a winner in street fights and stuff. Now I'm like the worst person to pick a fight with. Because no offense, I've been bullied all my life. I've been beaten up. I've never once been a fucking winner. And when I do win a little bit, I do get that thing there. That's where my pride goes. That's where my conceitedness comes from. That's where I try to give my fans what they want. I'm a crowd pleaser. I found that out. If you guys want me to do some outrageous shit after I get out of quarantine, shit, put it on the message board, man. I ain't got nothing else to do. I told you guys, I ran out of content. All I'm doing is just ranting and bitching. This is my bullshittery. Hey, that's right. Take firewater into bullshittery. Remember that, man. It's going to be like some shit one day. People are going to look back, be like, back in 2020, there was that native guy who cracked jokes and everything like that. The fuck was his name? Me. And like I said, I'm not no fucking winner. Never been. been a loser all my life. All I could do is just work hard, try to do what I do best, and hell, if anything, this was me. I looked up to my old man, Mr. Grumpy, Monty Whitford Sr. To me, that was my all might. I always seen him destroy people with one punch. That was my Saitama, my one punch man. I didn't realize that, as a child looking up to him, that, maybe it boosted his ego too, knowing that his son looked up to him. And when I look at my kids, they might tease me and say, Dad, now we hope you get hurt and stuff, but that's because I'm doing stupid shit. I'm teasing around, joking around, putting myself in a dangerous position, and they tell me that, and they're like, we'd rather you be you, Dad. So, although usually I'm always cracking some jokes on this, guess the only joke I could crack right now is, my life. I mean, fuck, I ain't got nothing else to do. Like I said, I was a bad guy, and now I'm just mediocre. Hell, I don't even call myself a fucking emperor or a king. I call myself a daimyo. You know what that is? That's the emperor's bitch. That's just a ruler who uses his money and his power to go ahead and protect those he cares about. And you know what? They say, oh, well, a daimyo has to have, land that gives out, like wheat and shit like that. Well, I got land like that. So, yeah, I might be Native American, but like I tell everybody, man, I'm Tay Daimyo Firewater. I'm second best. And if I have to work my way up through the top, well, if you look at my stats on Apex, no offense, man, those are shitty, horrendous. I mean, right now my stats actually went up this season. It took me 6 seasons to get better at this. I've been on this since season 1. Apex Legends. And my boys tell me now, Dad, you play so much better. Yet my son Lucas, my son Bradley plays this shit called Skylander or some shit on Roblox. I don't know. He got like his own fucking island of shit. My other son plays Fortnite, and no offense, he got invited to the fucking World Finals before, and I didn't let him go because I didn't know it was all paid for. I thought I had to pay out of pocket for it. My son was only 7 years old, and he got invited last year, and I got too scared to let him go. I should have just let him go ahead and crush whoever the hell he was going to crush. Don't get me wrong, my boys, they're like me. They take my style, they work at it, they do what they need to do. I mean, that's just what you do in life, You work to better yourself. And like I said, for me, it's taken me 12 fucking years. 12 years since I was like 19, 20 to start thinking straight. It took me having Lucas at 24 to realize that, there's more to life than just partying and beating the crap out of people and shit. Right now, my boy has a headache, a fever. His nose kind of ran with some blood. It got me scared. This virus ain't a fucking deal to be playing with. I already lost family members. That's why I didn't make any videos yesterday, was because my cousin's funeral was going on. Aaron Yellowell. Ayo to some people. I couldn't even go see him. Long time ago, back when I was in college, I was about 16 years old. My cousin Blue died. I didn't get to go to his funeral either because of my midterms. Like I said, I've had tons of family members come and go out of my life, and all I can do is just stay strong and keep on pushing forward and hope for the best. I don't know if it's ever going to come. To be honest, I wish for the best, but I know damn well that my life is Murphy's Law. Anything, that can go wrong will go wrong. I'm not Mr. Lucky. I work tons and tons for the shit I have. You guys see me posting up my stuff on YouTube and shit. It's not that I'm a baller. I ain't nothing like that. I'm just a broke man on fucking welfare. All I could do is tell my jokes to try to make myself seem more than what I am. And in reality, I'm not that much. I appreciate my fans. I appreciate you guys telling me, hey, make more shit. Do this and that. That, for me, I've never had that. So I thank you all for that. And as I keep on saying, I hope you all have a good day. And I hope that you stay safe in this COVID pandemic. Me, I'm worried about my kid right now. But I know we'll get through it. But yeah, remember people, stay strong, stay healthy. Don't give up, man. Don't take this shit for granted, man. If you got it, push through it, man. Try your hardest to survive. That's all I could say. Keep on thinking of your family members, the ones you want to see again, the shit you want to do. Use that. Turn that into strength. I don't tell people to be greedy people, but no, you need this greed. You need this to go ahead and fucking survive. You want that life. So this is Daimyo Firewater wishing you all well, hopefully a good night.